Hey, what's up everybody? Sam the Third here, CBT, reporting live from the Cannabis headquarters. Today I have with me Ali.
Hello everyone.
We'll be talking to you today about a real problem, forward head posture. And everybody's guilty of it, especially if you have a telephone, you're staring at the screen all day looking down, or if you're slumped over at a desk all day, just like this. We'll be using a combination of exercises on our top-of-the-line CBD infused products. Today we'll be using the Cannabis Oral Spray and the KB Salve. So stick around to see how you can use it in your daily life. All right, so now before we get into the exercises, we're gonna use our Cannabis products. First, we're gonna use the Cannabis Mojito Oral Spray. So Ali's gonna go ahead and take 2 sprays of that right underneath the tongue. I'm gonna demonstrate that. All right, thank you. Okay, next we're gonna use the salve to go ahead and relax those muscles. All right, you wanna take a little pea-sized dot there, go ahead and take that. I'm gonna rub it right into Ali's upper traps and anterior scalenes, the muscles that we're gonna focus on stretching first here. Okay, once we applied the salve, we're gonna go ahead and go into the anterior scalene stretch. So Ali, you can go ahead and place your right palm right over your right clavicle there. Perfect. You wanna go ahead and apply some pressure onto the clavicle to stabilize those muscles. Next, Ali's gonna go ahead and look up and then look away from the affected area to her right side. And so you feel a gentle stretch just along those anterior scalenes there, as you can see there. Now you wanna hold these stretches for at least 30 seconds to a minute. Okay, next stretch we're gonna get into now is the upper trap stretch. Now you want to usually do this one seated with a bench so that way you have something to hang on to here. So Ali, if you can go ahead and switch over to the middle there. There you go. So for this demonstration, we're going to use your hand right underneath her thigh there. What we're going to be focusing on here is the upper trap. She's going to stabilize her arm here, lean her head as far to the left as she comfortably can, and so she feels a comfortable stretch right along this trap here. Now we're going to go ahead and elongate that muscle, and to intensify the stretch, we're going to use her left hand. Place it right over her head here and pull it down gently to really intensify that stretch as much as you can. And again, you want to hold that for 30 seconds to a minute. All right, next exercise, we're doing the lower trunk rotation. We'll be focusing on the lower back muscles that attach to the hip. We'll go ahead and elongate those and now a little bit more rotation to that lower spine. You're going to start with your feet together here, knees together here, and hands by your side here. You're going to start by rotating your lower torso all the way to the right. Make sure you keep your feet stacked just like this and use your hand here to push down and stretch that low back a little bit more. Use your left shoulder and your right hand to stabilize the rest of your body. Make sure to hold that stretch for at least 30 seconds to a minute. Now the great thing about this stretch is you can use it to mobilize your low back. Bring it back to the center and simply just rotate left to right, left to right. You want to do that about 30 repetitions. Next exercise, press-ups. This one's a really great exercise if you're going to be sitting all day. You want to recontract those low back muscles, add some more extension mobility to the low spine. So you'll be starting face down. You can also do this on the floor or in your bed. We're going to do this one for a repetition of 10 times. You'll be starting propped up on your elbows here, head forward, lower body completely relaxed. You're gonna go ahead and push your body all the way up onto your hands like you're doing a push-up just with your upper body. Make sure to keep the hips stabilized into the ground and the low body relax. Okay? Go ahead and go back down and then back up again one more time. And then one more time, back down and then back up again. All right, perfect. And that's the press up there. Make sure to do that at least 10 times a day. Our next stretch is the corner pec stretch. We'll be working on those rolled rounded shoulders to really reverse that effect. So I'm gonna start in the corner here with her foot right into the corner, that foot just like that, and then her arms out onto the wall and the door at a 90-degree angle. Once she gets into that zone, she's gonna bend her left knee into the corner as far as she can until she feels a gentle stretch right in front of the shoulders here, right in front of that pec area. You want to hold that stretch again for 30 seconds to a minute and then switch over to the right side. Okay, this last stretch is going to be perfect for those of you who stand all day, who maybe work at a security guard office or definitely in a construction site. gonna go ahead and get into a bent position. You wanna use a regular chair of some sort to get your position into this. Now what we're gonna do is really elongate that spine and those lower back muscles that attach into the hips. You wanna bring your hands together here. If you don't feel a stretch, try to get your elbows down onto the ground. Legs apart just like that. And just hold that stretch there for about 30 seconds to a minute. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That wraps up the first episode of the PT series here at Cannabist. If you like this video or know somebody that can benefit from it, please like it and share. Also, click the links in our description to our YouTube channel, website, and more.